I would have known this information, y'all. I wouldn't even be stressing. Like, shut up. No, I would basically got scammed. Like, to give you hope in the future. I am a nursing school student. Go to the same college. We go to the same college. We're 3 years apart. I'm 16. Right. Thanks God. It's for him. Hey guys, or good morning. Good morning, guys. Maya and Nayela, owners of Planting Positivity, and we are here today to basically just give you guys like a summary of who we are and like what made us start our business. Just a little, simple things. Okay, so first we can start with when we started our business. I guess we started our business back in 2022. God gave me basically a vision of starting a clothing brand, and to call it Planting Positivity. I feel like that I can definitely go more in detail. There's a whole story. There's a whole story behind that, but we're trying to keep the video a little bit short. But that could be another thing. Exactly. But yeah, he gave me a vision on starting a clothing brand, Planting Positivity. That's like the first time I've ever gotten an actual vision from God. And just getting that and him speaking to me in that way really motivated me to be like, yes, this is what I need to do. And in that, I decided to also include my sister. Listen, this is my point of view, guys. That day, she ran into my room. We need to start a Christian clothing brand. We need to do it. Because when you're on fire and you just need to say it. Get it out. She just gave it all to me. And I was like, let's do it. Let's go. And at the time, I was working I had just quit Chipotle. I had just quit my job. Teeth whitening. I was doing teeth whitening. I had a little small business. Yeah. So I had a little money. It wasn't a lot of money, but it was a little money. And I looked at her kind of like, how is this going to happen? But God will make a way. It's going to happen. So I spent many, many nights on Alibaba learning the whole thing. Because I said start a clothing brand. It's one thing for you to just get the vision, and it's another thing for you to actually do your part. And we can touch a little bit more on that as well. If he's giving you a vision, don't go with your typical plans. Trust in him and literally just go and you will see and do it. This is what you're supposed to be doing. He's not going to give you can't expect him. He's not going to give you the whole story. If you got the whole story, you might get a little nervous and be like, God, how am I going to do this? Or, you may skip some things. So he's going to give you the little tidbits that you need. And you just have to, don't get caught up in the first step. Just keep going and you're going to see it's going to work. Exactly. So basically, I was learning on TikTok, YouTube, all the different things, and starting a Shopify account, starting a clothing brand. So I did a lot of that stuff in the background, and this right here helps me with designing. And that's really coming to play together. What do we want? How we want the page to look? What's our brand identity? Just the little things. She's definitely great with communicating to the people. So that's why I made such a great team. It was supposed to be a sister-owned business. I could not have this clothing brand and do this by myself. I would not be able to. It's an honor. It's an honor to be a part of Planting Positivity. Yeah, we started around 2022. We had our first drop. It was, a little slow, of course, but, we got family and friends. Shout out to all the family and friends. Y'all were supportive. That is okay. Don't be embarrassed. That's part of it. It's a progress. Kind of loud. It's a progress. You have to start somewhere. You have to eat the humble pie. You can't expect to go from A to Z just like this. It's not gonna happen. We ate the humble pie, and we, and it's still, when we would get that shop for order, oh my gosh, Auntie Debbie ordered. It's exciting. Shout out Auntie Debbie. Auntie Debbie will place her orders. Who else? What's her name? Charmaine, Tiffany. We got the locals, and they're always supporting, and we see you guys. So, you just want to, never be prideful or whatever. Just be humble. It's gonna pay off. You're gonna have those days where we had our moment where we had, over 200 people on our site, and we did not know any of them. Yeah. It was really that was a full circle. You have your moments, and you have to just remember the vision. Remember the end goal, the journey. Don't get distracted by everything else in the way. You know what I mean? So yeah, just doing that, and we had a little hiccup in one of our drops. where the seasons just did not align with the timing that we got the stuff. So when we got the stuff, let's say it's for our winter drop, we didn't get that stuff till almost summer. And we're just trying to put it out, and it's June, and nobody's really messing with it. So like, nobody's trying to wear this right now. It is hot outside. You have to just, prepare your seasons well in advance. So with that drop, it kind of flopped, I guess you can say. Now we can say that we've sold all of those items on our Simply. Shout out the His Lavenders, crew necks, and like all those little things. If you were there for that, thank you guys for supporting, because those were hard to sell. So that did kind of discourage us a little bit, and we took like a year break basically. I would say it's considered a year. Yeah, we took a year break. Started focusing on other things. And I would say that, God has a plan and a purpose for everything. So in that break, I started a whole other business. I became an esthetician. And guys, I'm not trying to flex or nothing, but I made a lot of money within that time frame. 6 figures to be exact. She had $1,000 days. Y'all can watch the YouTube video. So I really scaled my other business, and ultimately that is what helped me be able to do what we're about to talk about right now. So when was it? May. In May of 2024, I seen this ad pop up. Like, I was going through somebody's story and I seen this video pop up. It's real. And it was Caprice. Shout out Caprice. And there was a lot of other clothing brand owners that we really looked up to on there as well. And something told me, at first I skipped past the story, and then something told me go back. So I went back to the story, and it was basically he was taking 20 clothing brand owners to go to Vegas to do a mastermind and stuff like that. Mind you, I did not know who Caprice was. She had no idea who this guy was. I followed him at the time. I followed him probably a month before then, because I just was seeing him a lot. I barely knew who he was either, but at least I had a little something. This girl went into it. I had no idea. So I applied for it. Completely forgot about it. Completely forgot. Like a week or so, or 2 weeks later, I get a call basically saying that they reviewed my application and it was all good and they want me to interview and this, that. So there were steps to the interview, mind you. There's thousands of people trying to go to this event. Right? So I did the first interview, got this to the next step, the last interview, and we got in. So once I got in, I told her, and she was just we're going to Vegas. We're going to Vegas. We're going to Vegas next week, actually, because it was so fast. Yeah, it was we're going to Vegas tomorrow. We didn't even have clothes, guys. Our drop wasn't even there. Listen, and this is where I would say I had my little moment of being, little sis, but big sis. So prior to that, I just had the idea that we needed to start working on something. We needed to just start browsing ideas. So we had this graphic designer design 2 outfits for us. The Grounded with God, which you guys all know and love, the classic black, white set. And then we also had the Love Your Enemy set made. And we found our manufacturer, and this was not set in stone. We were just playing around with it. Nothing had been made. We had to. Oh, yeah. We went through a lot with it. In a nutshell, used a manufacturer, got completely scammed. We didn't get scammed. We got Nyla. We basically got scammed. The timing. Say this stuff was supposed to take a month to get here. That stuff didn't take. They took 2 months, and it was Nyla. I don't even know. It was so bad. The tracksuit trash. Oh my God, I don't even want to think about it. It was so bad. And he did not. We're very big on quality and what we put out. So guys, instead of trying to sell these trash tracksuit pants, we completely discarded it and ordered an entire new bulk. And if you guys know, bulks are expensive. Bulks are $1,000, basically. So I just had to have that faith that these items are gonna sell, because mind you, we had a year break. This is not even we don't even know what we're doing at this point. We didn't even tell anybody anything. We didn't even pop out. We're just going with the flow, going with the Holy Spirit, and that's that. Grounded with God. Let's just that's what we were trying to do. Then we found the right manufacturer and everything
what y'all see today, the sweatpants, the brown and gold shirts, different colors, all of that.
Everything was solid. So the only problem was we already had this other manufacturer, and now we're like, oh, we need the stuff for Vegas. That's literally like in 2 weeks. We need to get it here. So we talked to our manufacturer. Thankfully, he was able to get it done in like 2 days.
2 weeks, like
ship it. We were so scared on if it was gonna get here or not, but thankfully it did. But just to little like sidetrack the story really quickly, I literally almost had a panic attack one day in the car.
Go ahead and tell them.
So I checked the shipping and I see there's an error, and it's like they don't know where the address is, they don't know where like the zip code is, and I'm like, whoa, what's happening? We need this by tomorrow. So I
did not know about that.
I checked our messages in the chat with our manufacturer. I was the one who sent the address. I put down
the wrong.
No, I put our address. I just didn't put the number to our address. I just put where we live, but no like actual number. The address.
Yeah.
I put our street. Thank God, my mom was able to save the day. She worked. She got on the phone real quick.
If I would have known this information, y'all, I would have been
stressing like. Shut up. No, I would have been beat.
There would have been some smoke.
There would have been some issues.
There would have been, it would have been a very big inconvenience to
this whole entire
the whole thing. Like Vegas,
none of this
was
would have
a pretty penny. If y'all know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Vegas was
not cheap. And she was just being big sister. Like, honestly, she literally paid for me to go all the way to Vegas. Like,
I did.
She's such a great sister. But thankfully, we were able to fix everything. I did not tell her that. I told her that, like, when it came, I gave you a little backstory.
It was after that you told me.
To say all of that, that was God.
That was God.
You just kind of have to nobody else.
Like, the devil's gonna try to, like, scare you and, like, stuff like
little
that.
things like that. Like,
little things
it's not going to work out. You're not going to be able to go. It's too late in time.
You wasted your money. You did this, you did that. No. Keep your eyes on Jesus. Focus on Jesus. So, yeah, that was that part of it.
We went to Vegas.
And Caprice did an amazing job. Like, all the speakers did an amazing job.
We learned so much, guys.
Learned more than like...
And now imagine this, guys. We went from a year hiatus, and then literally within the span of a month, we're back in the industry. We were so, like, consistent.
Yeah.
Because we were just so excited. This is so new to us. It was so, like, thrilling.
It was surreal.
In the beginning, yeah.
It was very
It's
surreal.
still very thrilling
We
to
went
be a
to
part
New
of that
York.
world.
We were filming in New York.
It was just
filming like everywhere.
So summer is definitely like ours. Like summer was ours.
It was a great summer. Just all the packages, just the whole thing.
It was so amazing.
All
The orders. Like, honestly, such a great summer. So I'm just so happy that we picked it up again and we decided, like, we believe in ourselves. And thank you to Caprice. That's basically the little backstory. And right now we're in Make God a Part of Your Fashion.
Exactly. We're on a new drive. So, you always got to keep those consistent things. You never want to sell just that one thing for X amount of time. You got to keep people fresh, because you have, what's it called? Like, customers and stuff like that. They're going to want the next new thing.
Right.
So that's
then you guys want to tell us. What do you guys want to see for summer?
Exactly.
Tell us.
You guys want to see, email us, reach out to us, do what you got to do. Maybe we might do a little poll or something.
Comment down below.
Comment down below. Oh, yeah, I forgot we're on YouTube. Comment down below. But yeah, so we're really excited for Make God a Part of Your Fashion, getting more of these out to you guys and stuff like that. Just being consistent. So we are very busy.
We are very, very. I would say I think we're relatively busy people.
So sometimes, honestly, it could get a little difficult trying to manage all aspects of our lives and manage our clothing brand. But when I think about it, my top priority in my head is my clothing brand. And the reason for that is because this is God's business. Like, yes, it's our business. We're the CEO.
We're just the faces of it. We're just all for Him.
This is all God. Like, other aspects of my life, God's in it, but this is God. God is
and when
the
we're
one
doing
that...
we know we're always doing something right.
Exactly.
There's no hesitation. It's for Him,
right.
So it's always going to be cool.
Because the thing is, it's clothing, and it's about God. So people see it. You don't know what somebody could be going through out on the streets. They see Rhonda with God, or 1-800 call on Jesus, or all those different items.
It starts a conversation.
It can start a conversation. It could be, hope and despair for somebody. So really just like giving this my all, I think we can talk like maybe a little bit more about us and what we do in our personal lives. Like three fun facts.
3 fun facts.
I think that's cool. Yeah.
Want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to start and take lead on the 3 fun facts about each other. So the first fun fact about me is that I am a photographer. I just started the photography business in December, I think.
Shout out APL Media.
APL Media, go follow me on Instagram.
If y'all in Orlando,
Book an appointment. Yeah, so I started that business not too long ago, and it's been going very well. I absolutely love taking photos for people. It just brings like another level of joy, like just seeing people happy with the photos that I take for them. So that's one fun fact. Second fun fact is that I am a YouTuber, lifestyle creator. If you tap in with me on my TikTok, you will see I'm basically like a UGC creator. I get paid to do videos for brands. That's something that's super cool. And then the last thing is I am a high school and college student.
Okay, we go to the same college.
We go to the same college.
We're 3 years apart.
I'm 16.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, that's something that's always been pretty cool. I always like to throw that in there because I think it is kind of different. So yeah, that's fun facts about Maya.
So 3 fun facts about me. I am a nursing school student. I am in my 2nd semester, almost done. So I'm going to my 3rd semester in May of nursing. And honestly, if you guys know nursing, like, it's intense.
She's locked in, y'all, okay?
It studies, like,
I wouldn't say
every day.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's hard. I would just say it's intense. It definitely requires, a significant amount of time and stuff like that. So I've really just been praying to God for, like, balance, so that I can balance my business, balance school and stuff like that. Because, for me, I've always wanted to be a nurse, so, like, why not get that degree, you know what I mean?
Right.
Another fun fact about me is I'm also a licensed esthetician. Thank you. And I own my own salon called Planting Beauty. So if you guys are in the Kissimmee, Orlando, Poinciana area, Planting Beauty is the place to go.
Book your facial, book your lash appointment, book your everything.
They got it all.
We have a lot of things to offer. And there's great people that I, hire a part of my team, and that do great work.
Microblading, whatever you need, go tap in with Planting Beauty.
All of it. And then last thing, I also make music. So I did only drop 1 song though, but I have a lot more. I just want to do it the right way. So you guys could expect some music from me in 2025, some music. But yeah, I have those things recorded, and I love, making songs every now and then and things like that. Are we doing like? Are we like?
She's really talented, guys. She's like all well-rounded, and I think we both are. That's just something cool. So there is a lot more to our lifestyle of positivity, even though it is number one, like revolving thing number one all that we do. So yeah, because it's for him.
It's God. It's for him. Make that a part of your fashion. Make more fashion.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's like pretty much that. Anything else you want to talk about?
Let's just close it out with a good word.
Yeah, so
let's just close it out. Let's share some.
We have our Bibles here. So we can do, what is it, Jeremiah 29. Yeah. Stop recording, but this is a song.
It literally, you said Jeremiah 29?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Literally,
I love it. Like, yeah. What in the world?
It literally
went directly to it.
It literally flipped.
This is what
Jeremiah 29. Like, not Jeremiah 10, Jeremiah 29.
Somebody here needs to hear this.
So Jeremiah 29 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord, plans to prosper you and not harm you, plans to give you hope in a future." And I think that's super important because a lot of the times, people question your purpose. Like, why am I here? Why did God put me on earth? Why did God choose now to put me on earth? And it's just a good reminder to remember that He has a plan and a purpose. There's a reason you were placed here. You are not like worthless or anything like that. So it's very important to just, connect with God so you can find like your reasoning, what he wants you to do on this earth, while the time that we have on this earth is, because, time is limited and we don't know how long we got, you know what I mean? So yeah, just remember that. Anything you want to add?
Honestly, not really. I think we kind of summed it up really well. But yeah, and it's kind of funny. I feel like that verse has just been like coming around so much around me recently. Like literally at the youth this Wednesday, they said that verse. Last church service, they literally had that verse. So
yesterday, Gary was talking about
that verse. It's applying to us in some way because it just keeps getting, repeated to us. So yeah, you guys just like definitely just trust in him.
The light is like shining.
It's a beautiful day, guys. Like, come on, it's literally a beautiful day. So yeah, just remember to always trust in the Lord and lean not on your own understanding, right?
That's another one.
That's another one.
With all your heart.
No, but that applies to this situation as well because. Just trust in him. Don't think, oh, I need to be doing this instead. No. Go with what God has for you.
Exactly. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We plan to continue this and to make more videos and more content. Because it's one thing to just see a clothing brand, but it's another thing to, get to talk to and know the owners and stuff like that. Because I think we're pretty cool people.
They're pretty cool people. So yeah, we're going to keep posting videos like this, but thanks for watching, guys. Bye.